Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our story time. Are you all cozy and tucked in? Tonight, we're going on a very special adventure with a little rabbit who just couldn't fall asleep. Her name is Rosie, and she has the fluffiest ears and the twitchiest nose in all of Sunny Meadow. One evening, the sun painted the sky in beautiful shades of orange and pink before slipping behind the hills. All the other bunnies in the burrow were snuggled up, their soft breaths making little puffing sounds. But Rosie's eyes were wide open. She wiggled her toes. She flopped from one side to the other. Sleep was simply nowhere to be found. Her mind was buzzing like a busy bee, thinking about all the fun she'd had that day, chasing butterflies and munching on sweet clover. "I'm just not tired," she whispered to her stuffed carrot. But the carrot didn't answer. Rosie sighed. The burrow felt too quiet and too still. She wanted to hop. She wanted to explore. So, with a little wiggle of her tail, she quietly tiptoed out of the burrow and into the cool night air. The world outside was completely different from the bright, sunny meadow she knew. The familiar green grass was now bathed in a soft, silvery light from the big, round moon hanging in the sky like a friendly lantern. The flowers had closed their petals, as if they were sleeping too. It was beautiful, but also a little mysterious. Rosie took a deep breath. The air smelled sweet, like honeysuckle and damp earth. "Wow," she whispered. As her eyes adjusted to the dim light, she saw tiny sparks of light blinking on and off, dancing in the air like little stars that had come down to play. They were fireflies! She'd never seen them so close before. They glowed with a gentle, magical light. Did you know that fireflies use their light to talk to each other in the dark? It's their special way of saying hello. Just then she heard a soft hoo-hoo from the big oak tree nearby. Rosie looked up and saw two big round eyes looking down at her. It was her friend Ollie the owl. Owls, you see, are nocturnal. That's a big word that means they are awake at night and sleep during the day. "Rosie," Ollie hooted softly. "What are you doing out so late? Shouldn't you be fast asleep?" "I can't sleep, Ollie," Rosie explained, her ears drooping a little. "My brain is too full of hops and jumps. The burrow is too quiet, and I have too much energy." Ollie glided down from his branch, landing silently beside her. His feathers were as soft as a cloud. "Ah," he said wisely. "The night feels different, doesn't it? It's not a time for loud hops and jumps. It's a time for quiet wonders." "Quiet wonders?" Rosie asked, her nose twitching with curiosity. "Indeed," Ollie nodded. "The night has its own special kind of magic. But you have to be very still and listen carefully to discover it. Come, I'll show you." Ollie led Rosie to the edge of a calm pond. The moon's reflection shimmered on the water's surface, looking like a silver coin. They sat together on the mossy bank without saying a word. At first, all Rosie could hear was silence. But then, as she listened more closely, she started to hear the night's gentle music. She heard the soft ribbit-ribbit of a little frog calling to his friends. She heard the gentle rustle of leaves as a light breeze danced through the trees. It sounded like the trees were whispering secrets to each other. She even heard the tiny chirp of a cricket nearby, playing his nightly song. It wasn't loud and busy like the daytime. It was a calm, peaceful symphony. "Do you hear it?" Ollie whispered. "The night is singing you a lullaby." Rosie closed her eyes and just listened. The sounds were so soothing. Her busy thoughts about hopping and jumping started to float away, replaced by the gentle chorus of the night. Next, Ollie taught Rosie a special breathing trick. "When your mind feels too busy," he said, "try breathing like the slow, calm night. Take a big breath in through your nose, just like you're smelling a beautiful night-blooming flower." Rosie took a deep breath in. She imagined she was smelling a sweet moonflower. "Now," Ollie continued, "let it out very slowly, like a gentle night breeze." Rosie breathed out with a soft whoosh. She could feel her whole body start to relax. Her shoulders, which had been tight with excitement, began to feel soft and heavy. They did it again, a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Each time, Rosie felt a little calmer, a little sleepier. It was like magic. As they sat there, a little hedgehog shuffled out from under a bush. sniffing the ground for tasty bugs. Hedgehogs are also nocturnal animals. They curl up into a spiky ball if they get scared, but this one seemed to feel the peace of the night too. It gave Rosie a little nod before continuing on its way. Then, Ollie pointed his wing toward the sky. Look, Rosie, look at the stars. They've been watching over the world all day, even when you couldn't see them because of the bright sun. Now it's their time to shine. Rosie tipped her head back and gazed at the endless, sparkling sky. There were millions and millions of stars, twinkling like tiny diamonds scattered on dark velvet. They seemed so far away yet so peaceful. She felt very small, but in a good way, like she was part of something huge and beautiful. She imagined connecting the stars with invisible lines, making pictures of carrots and flowers. A soft yawn escaped from Rosie's mouth. Her eyelids started to feel heavy. The night wasn't scary or boring at all. It was full of gentle wonders, just as Ollie had said. It was a time for rest, a time for the world to recharge and get ready for a new day. And she realized that her body needed to recharge too. I think I'm feeling sleepy now, Rosie said, her voice soft and drowsy. Ollie smiled his wise owl smile. Rest is important, little one, he hooted gently. It helps you grow strong and gives you energy for all the hopping and playing you'll do tomorrow. He walked with her back to her burrow. The entrance looked warm and inviting now. Thank you, Ollie, Rosie whispered, giving him a gentle nuzzle. You showed me how beautiful the night is. You are welcome. Rosie, now close your eyes and listen to the night's lullaby one more time, Ollie said. Rosie snuggled into her soft, cozy bed. She pulled her favorite mossy blanket up to her chin. This time, the quiet of the burrow didn't feel empty. It felt peaceful. She closed her eyes and took one last, deep breath in and let it out slowly. She could still hear the faint rustle of the leaves and the distant chirp of the cricket. Instead of keeping her awake, the sounds made her feel safe and sound. Rosie Rabbit, the little bunny who was once too excited to sleep, was now floating on a calm, quiet sea of sleepiness. Her mind was no longer buzzing. It was filled with images of glowing fireflies, a silvery moon, and a sky full of twinkling stars. She drifted off to sleep with a happy little smile on her face, ready for the sweetest of dreams. And as you get ready for your own sweet dreams, remember Rosie's adventure. If you ever feel too wiggly to sleep, maybe you can try it too. Take a deep breath in, and a slow breath out. Listen for the quiet sounds around you. Think of the peaceful stars shining in the sky. Let the calm of the night wrap around you like a warm, cozy blanket. Good night, little dreamers. Sleep tight and have wonderful adventures in your dreams.